as you can expect, being a first-time parliamentarian, there's a sense of excitement and anticipation to be in Parliament. Tomorrow, the swearing ceremony is certainly the starting of that journey. So I certainly look forward to joining my colleagues and the parliamentarians who've been there before, and the group of us, especially for the Senate, will be there for the very first time. I think the political leader outlined how we will approach our parliamentary roles. It is one of allowing the government to fulfill the promises that it had made to the electorate and on the basis of which it got elected, that there should be sufficient time to allow the government to deliver on some of those promises, but we'll be certainly monitoring and assessing the governance of the country, and where necessary, holding the government accountable for the pledges that it made to the electorate. A pledge is a pledge. You cannot wiggle yourself out of a pledge to the electorate, and we will not allow that to happen. But at the same time, and there's a point that you made, that we would be very proactive in our conduct, that there are critical national issues that we want to share perspective on it and how we believe it can best be done based on our experiences in government. And certainly there's a lot of experience in government before, and therefore, as a parliamentarian, I'm looking forward to sharing perspectives on various national initiatives and assessments of them and how we believe they can better serve our country. And where the government falls short in fulfilling its pledge to the electorate, will be very, we'll be right there to point out to the government that it is reneging on some of the promises that it has made to the electorate. So I think the next few months and years will be quite exciting in the Parliament of St. Lucia. I have tremendous confidence in my colleagues, and I'm certainly looking forward to us fulfilling the mandate that the people of St. Lucia has placed in our hands, even if it is in opposition. And the political leader made a very significant point about the practice of the past, where individuals would have lost elections, have been entrusted with resources of the country to ensure they win at the next time, and in the process marginalizing the elected Labour Party parliamentarians. And it is something that we will have to take very seriously, because I'm sure you would be aware that last week there was coverage of Mary Isaac presenting wheelchairs to people in Fuasho, and you have to ask the question, okay, where did these wheelchairs come from? Are they Ministry of Health wheelchairs that are now used by a Minister of Health to give to only persons in Fuasho, and to individuals in Dennery and Beaufort North? And those other areas, should one as a Minister of Health use state provisions for narrow political purposes? And if not, can you please indicate where did the wheelchairs come from? And I think we need to be on guard for those things. I'm hearing of meetings being called in Marigot to discuss the certain situations in Marigot, but as parliamentarian, you're not informed. The development committee is not informed. And we need to, as parliamentarians, take our role seriously and prepare to safeguard the fact that we were elected by the people to be in parliamentarian and to protect their interests. So it is going to be a very, for me, important aspect of being a parliamentarian, to ensure that I represent the people of Castro South, and to ensure I do so to the best of my ability.
And so maybe we can expect you to be spokesman mouthpiece for the party with regard to Brexit and all of the implications.
Well, not necessarily Brexit. There are particular areas that were given to me to speak on, and I'm certainly looking forward to speaking on them: tourism, commerce, business, investment, on science and technology. And if you look at the track record of the Labour Party in government, especially science and innovation, we have had an outstanding record in that area, and I'm certainly looking forward to continuing to represent in that area. Investment and commerce and business are all critical areas. The issue of the creation of employment. We now know that there are two ministries responsible for it. There's economic development, there's the Ministry for Economic Growth, and there's a Ministry for Job Creation. And all those different ministries, or ministers, I'm not sure exactly which one, certainly we will be monitoring and ensuring that we represent the people of St. Lucia as best as possible, because it is what they expect of us.
Something brief from the senators? Yeah. Just the expectations